Here to talk with you now at the ICR Exchange in Orlando, Florida. Skullcandy CEO Hoby Darling, thank you for joining us.
Great to be here. It's exciting.
You guys recently announced a partnership with Toshiba. Tell us a little bit about that, and then, are we going to expect more partnerships like this?
Sure. So the Toshiba deal is a great one for us. So I think you take an iconic brand like Toshiba that traditionally is a little bit older when you think of the demographic that it applies to, but has a great quality product. And so for us, we can go in with a Toshiba as they want to age down a little bit, and we can bring that fun, young, irreverent, creative attitude to their products from a branding perspective and activate around that. But even more importantly for them and our deals around laptops, if you think about what kids are using laptops for now, it's not to do PowerPoint, to do Excel. They're watching movies, they're playing video games, and so the audio becomes really important. So we can go in and help them tune their audio much better to what it had been and give them a competitive advantage in the market. So that's a fun one for us. And for the future, I think we have such a strong brand and we resonate so well with our consumer. That's attractive, and we have great in-house capabilities around audio. So I think there are more opportunities.
You guys sell in such a variety of retailers, from Best Buy to Radio Shack to even TJ Maxx. I'm just wondering, does selling in all of those different types of retailers, especially with the discount retailer TJ Maxx, does that diminish the brand at all? Do you care about that at all?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, great product and great storytelling, I think, are what win and separate. And so for us, part of that is, where do you distribute? How do you look when you go in store? When our muse walks in store, does our product look great, and does it have the right feel to it? Is it what they're looking for when they go in? And so one of the big things I did, I've been CEO for about 10 months, was look at that distribution piece. And with off-price, went, we're doing too much there. It's not great for the brand. And so this year we ripped the Band-Aid off. We cut that by 60% off of what it was. And I think a lot of people here, our revenue's been down pretty significantly. And a big part of that is because we're going to be proactive, and if this is going to be a great brand long-term, we're going to have to make some of those decisions that are short-term tough. And so, we gave up a lot of revenue, but we got to bring that down. And that's similar in other distribution channels. We want to be the best retail partner to those retailers that we think do a great job telling the story. And in some of those that haven't been able to tell the story as well, we've pulled back on those.
Speaking of long-term, question that's always asked when we talk about Skullcandy, long-term sort of plans for the company. There's a lot of talk about whether or not you guys will remain independent, or if you would consider getting acquired at some point. I know you can't really talk about specifics, but any thoughts or color around that topic?
Sure, this one's actually an easy one for me. I mean, before I came here, I was the GM for Nike Plus, digital sport, my dream job, having been a high school and college athlete. And I didn't leave that job to just go sell a company. I left it to go really create an amazing, special company. So we're going to go do that.
Thank you so much, Hoby. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm Lori Kulikowski, reporting for The Street in Orlando.